Good evening. My name is Jason Hall. I was born, raised, and educated in Sudbury. I hold a honors bachelor's degree in chemistry and a master's degree in engineering. I have over 20 years of experience in chemical manufacturing and mineral processing facilities. I have held a number of operating, technical, and management roles during that time. I believe my background experience has positioned me very well to open up and start my first company called Canuck Superfoods. Our company is looking to capitalize on the growing and expanding superfood market, particularly Chaga herbal teas. Chaga is a wild mushroom that grows on birch trees in cold northern climates. It has been used by cultures around the world for centuries as a medicinal tea. Chaga is extremely high in antioxidants, high in nutrients, and high in vitamins. It's classified as a natural health product due to its medicinal qualities, and as a result, anyone who produces Chaga products needs to be licensed through Health Canada. Canuck Superfoods is a Canadian natural food company that develops and manufactures innovative value-added products that are derived from wild and naturally abundant Canadian superfoods. Our primary focus is on wild chaga mushrooms, but we are positioned for future growth into the superfood industry with wild maple, wild blueberries, and hemp value-added products. This slide here really identifies what the opportunity is. Chaga is a herbal tea. It falls within the herbal tea segment of the overall tea market. What's really interesting about this is the overall growth in the herbal tea sector. What we see here in Canada, it's the compound annual growth rate for herbal teas in Canada is 33%. So that means today the market value is $300 million and is going to be $1 billion in the year 2020. That's a $600 million increase in value, and we want to be part of that. What's driving the trends? It's consumers' awareness of health and wellness and tea's functional benefits. It's consumers' demand for new flavors, and youth are embracing premium teas. Chaga products are being sold currently right now on the market. It is being used as natural and healthy beverage option for the consumers. But our market research has identified that there's an opportunity here. The opportunity is a lack of availability. The demand is outpacing the supply when we talk to retailers. There's limited selection of chaga products, which I'll share with you later on. And when you combine that with the herbal tea growth, as well as the trends, that's a huge opportunity. We want to participate in that. Our solution is bring value-added products to market. We're going to start off with loose chaga teas. That's the lowest entry part into an existing market. And then we're going to be looking at creating more value-added products such as a bagged chaga tea, chaga extracts that you could put in smoothies, shakes, and coffee. We'll be looking at chaga specialty teas with unique flavors. And there's a number of other products, first-to-market products that we'll be developing in the future. How we're going to achieve this? Through a well-defined strategy and execution plan. We're going to secure the supply chain. We're going to create a brand that our customers will feel loyal and trust. We're going to create credibility and authority in our niche chaga market. We'll be innovative to meet our consumers' current and future needs. And we're going to make it accessible for our consumers through online and retail sales. Our key consumer group is the aging population. The aging population is looking to maintain their current lifestyle, and most importantly, they're willing to spend money to achieve it. The second target group is the female population. They're typically more concerned with their health and wellness. And a little piece there is that the male population is increasing in that segment. The other thing about the female demographic is that they typically make the purchasing decision for the family household, and that's why we want to target them as well. We have to be concerned about two small but growing emerging groups. It's the lifestyle, the health and sustainability. That group is really looking at health and fitness, social and environmental concerns. And we also have the youth under 30, which I spoke about a little earlier. So at the end of the day, what does our target consumer look like? It's female, if I could describe our target consumer, female, age 34 to 69, married with children, educated, higher family income. And as a result, we will target that consumer when we do our branding and our marketing with consideration to our two emerging groups. So based on the demographics, we've looked at it. We made our sales forecast. We've gone and we validated our sales with local health food stores, and they validated those numbers. What's really interesting is when we talk to them, they say they got lots of frustration, it's flying off the shelves, we can't supply it fast enough. And when we say we're a local supplier that's looking at getting licensing through Health Canada, they're pretty excited, and I think there's a great opportunity to get our product on their shelves as soon as we get our licensing. In terms of business model, we're looking at selling direct to the consumer through online sales and business to business and retail sales. Our projection for 2017, we've identified what our break-even point, which is 60 units per month. We've identified our forecast sales, which we validated with retail sellers at 500 units per month. Our contribution margin is 60 to 83%, and that's based on whatever sales channel we're looking at and whatever product in our product line. And we'll be looking at product line pricing strategy for our products. In the next 3 years, our projected revenue is being driven by 2 factors. The first factor is expanding our footprint into retail and online, national and international level, and we'll be putting new products every year on the market, which will generate more revenue. Our competitors can be classified into one of 2 categories. The first is the small, what we call mom and pop groups. They're unlicensed, less sophistication. They don't pose a threat to us from taking our retail or online sales. The next one is a handful of medium-sized producers. They have a network of harvesters, but their 2 weaknesses is that they lack the product line, and they're very poor in terms of their quality, packaging, design, and marketing. There's no major large-scale corporate producers at this time. So in terms of milestones, we've identified that we've achieved a number of milestones, and we have a number of targeted milestones for 2016. So far, we've done our homework. We've assessed what the market is and the technical requirements are for entry. And we're looking at achieving our licensing and first online and retail sales by the end of this year, and that'll position us for growth in 2017. Why we're going to be successful, and it's really the makeup of our team, which includes myself as the founder. I'm a chemist. I have a significant amount of process engineering and quality management experience. I will be able to use this experience to scale the manufacturing of chaga teas and associate products faster and cheaper than my competitors. 2 examples. We make chaga extracts, which is solid liquid extraction. Typically it takes 14 to 30 days to make this. I will use chemical engineering principles and scientific principles to make it faster, more efficient, better quality, and more potent. The second one is around site product license. When you, through Health Canada, one of the requirements is that you have a quality assurance, quality control coordinator as your site. I have 10 years experience in ISO quality management systems at a manufacturing level, as well as auditing, and as a result, I could do it cheaper than my competitors. In addition, I have a talented startup team, which includes my wife. Her education is business administration with a specialization in marketing. She has a number of financial, customer service, and administrative roles. We also have my children, Owen and Sydney, who will help us and be our social media gurus, and they're going to be young entrepreneurs in development. At the end of the day, we have a very strong, we complement each other, operating technical along with the business and the support. We will have low startup costs, and this is low labor and low overhead, and we will self-harvest at a remote water access camp to keep our costs low at the beginning. Our competitive advantages includes low startup because of our business and technical team. We have innovation first to market in a number of products. We're looking to secure the supply chain. I'm currently in discussion with 25 harvesters. We're confident that we're going to achieve our Health Canada licensing. We have a number of advisors that are looking at and guiding us through the branding and marketing, and we know who our target segment is. And we are unique in the fact that we can expand into the superfood market once we develop our products into the chaga products. So in summary, we have herbal teas, which is growing at an exponential rate. We have demand that's outpacing the supply. We have existing products that we can bring on, as well as innovative products. And we have the technical and we have the business team that can do it quickly and cost effectively. So thank you very much. We will have product at the end of the night if you want to try it, and I encourage you to try it. Thank you.